Wembanyama's injury and how it affects the Spurs. So I'm not going to try to pronounce what the injury is. All I can tell you is there's a blood clot in his shoulder, and they're trying to figure out if it's hereditary or it's just from kind of wear and tear. It does put them in a better position to see what they have with the younger players, how things can fit. Chris Paul's on his way out. I just had this conversation with my brother, and Isaiah came through yesterday. Da Vinci was talking crazy, and Chris Paul's washed, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that to poo-poo on the man. He's just too injury prone to hold up in the playoffs or through a whole season. You know what I mean? But this does put them in a better chance. It gives Wembanyama a chance to really recover, and hopefully it's not like what happened to Chris Bosh, because Chris Bosh's was hereditary. Brandon Ingram had the same issue, I think 2 years ago, right? And then they gave him some blood thinners and had to work it out, and they found out that it was just the situation of what he was eating, how he was taking care of himself, and it remedied itself. What do you gentlemen think about the injury and how it affects the Spurs? Go ahead.
I think it affected them because I think they were like right around the playing position right there. They had a chance to be, making to the playoffs. So yeah, it definitely affected them. I mean, yeah, it gives the Spurs coaching staff to see what else they have right now. But yeah, I think it affected them. Sweet and simple. I think so.
Good or bad though?
Bad.
Okay.
You want to make it a playoffs, yeah?
But they've got Victor and they got Fox for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Let's see what Fox could do without Wemby being there. That's my personal thought.
I mean, it's okay.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it kind of sucks that their chemistry, has ruined so far. But yeah, go ahead, Mills.
I think it kind of sucks for Fox because he wanted to go there and go play with Wemby, you know what I'm saying, and go play with Castle. But I just pray it's not hereditary. I pray it's not a long injury, whatever it is, or however way it started. I don't never want to wish a player to be hurt that way. I know I've been questionable on how he's playing the game, but I need Wemby here to play because I definitely feel like his skill set and who he is as a unicorn is we'll never see that probably ever again type stuff. Or we will, but at the end of the day, need Wemby back on the court. Get healthy, get your health right first. Forget about basketball, but get you right. You know what I'm saying? Because you will have children later down the years, and you still want to be able to get to pick them up and do things with your children. So definitely get right by Wemby.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't make him have to retire early. Because Chris Bosh, that's why he had to retire, right? It's because of those blood clots. So
blood clots in the lungs, yeah.
Yeah, but still, it was this. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to pronounce what the freaking disease is because I'll sound like a full on idiot. But it's something that's hereditary that happens because it's passed down, just like with us black people with sickle cell. You know what I mean? Some of us have it dormant in us, and some of us have it full blown.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those situations where they're trying to find out if it's hereditary or if it's just due to lack of sleep, poor eating habits, overworking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Sly.
Yeah, I don't got really much on this. I mean, of course, you hate to see guys go down. But I don't think the Spurs, they weren't gonna do nothing anyway. Like, hey, listen, go get the surgery, get right, get yourself together. Your team wasn't doing nothing. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna come back next year, a more experienced team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead, get yourself together, man. Shout out to Wemby. And Mills said he's been very critical of Wemby. I think his exact word was he's a 7'5" dummy.
Hey, at least he stood on it though. He stood on it, right?
Yo, I watched it the other day. I just busted.
Yo, a lot of them pull up trees.
Yo, Wemby, if you ever listen, man, I rock with you, bro. It's just you on my fantasy team, and like I just don't be understanding you 7'5".
And you see, hold on. I know we're talking about this, but this is another thing I have to bring up. Listen, people have to understand this, okay? If you're betting, you got fantasy leagues. These people, and no offense to you, Mills, are more invested in what they bet on or what the player is supposed to be doing than sometimes the game. Because yesterday, my cousin Isaiah, he had me put on 4 games that he bet on. And let me ask you something. Washington, Charlotte, you watching that game?
Heavens no.
I had to watch that trash because he put money on it.
Yeah, I can't watch Charlotte play, yo.
It was trash.
I'll watch anything if there's nothing else on. I'll watch it.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I
I'll
can't do
watch
that.
it.
I'm
I
sorry.
will.
It
Time
depends
to
on
I'm a
what
lifer.
player's playing.
I'm a lifer, bro. I'm a lifer.
Yeah,
I love
it
the
depends on
NBA,
what
but I
player's
love
playing.
good product. Say it again, Mills?
I said it
Wizards
depends on what
Hornets
player's
not.
playing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
I wouldn't expect much more from a guy like you that's a trader. So
I'm a trader. Okay. Hey,
I
listen.
wouldn't
Tell me how you feel after he leaves, okay? But like I said, I'll be back. Anyways.
I feel the same way I do right now. I'm a Laker for life.
All right, Playboy. Let's get to the next one.
Got slide.
Hey, my Warriors is doing work now. So
Now you're back.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Right. See, he left his Warriors
Look,
too,
I'm
right? Mills
sorry,
said it.
Jimmy.
I didn't leave the
I'm
Warriors.
Mills
sorry,
said it.
Jimmy.
No. Listen, I didn't leave the Warriors. I said the trade was bad. I didn't.
No,
like
you
the
said
trade.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. It's crazy.
Yo, B, you were like 6-1.
Look
Put
at
it what?
you.
I know.
You
What
put
a
it
step, bro. Wow. I see Mills. Mills, you see what I say?
No, Mills, let me
See?
ask this question. The minute they paid the man his money, all of a sudden he started playing defense. All of a sudden he started doing what he's supposed to do, getting up mad free throw shots.
Bro,
Remember
Jimmy
when
do
he
this-
was in Miami and he wanted his money and they didn't want to give it to him, and they started making plays and schemes to drift him out of the game, he started acting like a baby.
Jimmy
What?
do this every
Like
new
with a
team.
baby?
Jimmy do this every new team. This isn't nothing new with
Word.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's like
Word.
Jimmy gets to a new team. Jimmy has
Mhm.
life. If
Yep.
any little thing that the Warriors do that pisses Jimmy off, watch how
Mhm.
Jimmy's gonna play.
Man,
I understand that. And when that comes, I'll be back on the kick him in the.
Nah, don't
But
do
right
that.
now,
Stay
he's
consistent on
playing,
Jimmy.
He's doing what he's supposed to
Wait.
do. I
You
gotta
see,
apologize.
hey, Mills and Sly, you see what I'm talking about? This trading pattern going on.
I've been new.
What do you mean? How is a trading thing? Explain to me the trading thing.
You
Listen,
see? When things
Don't
get
fall-
rough, he's ready to run away. Look at him. See?
I didn't run away. I said I was upset about the trade. I never said I'm not a Warriors fan no more. I said
listen.
I was upset about the trade.
The trade was needed. Jimmy
They
Butler's
need to trade
caliber.
Draymond.
We all know
Bro,
this already.
Hey, listen. Let me. If you don't know this, Draymond is not going nowhere. You want to
I
know
know.
why
I
Draymond's
know.
never going to go nowhere? Listen though, because Draymond will fight for Steph,
Exactly.
and if Steph didn't give the word and said Draymond needs to go, he's not going. Okay?
I know. I just wish my
If
life.
Steph says Draymond goes, boom, they'll fly him out of there in first class, bro.
And if Steph say Draymond stay, then Draymond stay.
Yeah.
I know because he didn't do that for Clay.